Are you looking for answers about extraterrestrials, or maybe the true meaning of life? Then you have come to the right place. Welcome to the Ivan Teller online broadcast. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel, and for more details, please visit ivanteller.com and learn more about your galactic families.
Greetings all. Thank you for joining us for tonight's channeling. Tonight is, let's see here, tonight is a time traveler, a different one that came in last time. I got Zeta, we'll see if it comes through or not, but I picked up on also a message about, went to the Coral Castle. There's a message about that. A little more detail of what went on there, like the person that did all that putting togetherness, that put it together. There's something. Oh yeah, people send me emails. I haven't got back to anybody yet. I'll get back to it here. Somebody mentioned about, if I can word this right, like where people can submit questions. Like, of course, I haven't really gotten to the Q&A stuff for a while. I'm working on that. When you can, somebody to channel or connect with, but someone mentioned like certain subject matters, submit a subject matter, and I'll channel a being and talk about it. That's interesting. So we'll see how that goes. Of course, I have to have, that was a little bit less stress on me than doing the Q&A stuff. I haven't had much time to do the Q&A stuff recently, but maybe Sunday I'll be able to do something. So I'm working on that. And he sent me, places in the world and stuff like that, channel a being and ask a question about certain. We do that during the webinar here and there. So anyway, blessings all. Thank you for being here. We'll begin with a blessing, and we'll get started. So we'll connect with somebody, and we'll be on our way. First, a blessing. Oh yeah, I mentioned there's a webinar tomorrow night too. So that's members, but there's another one. So. Greetings, I am Michael, Archangel Michael, with a brief enlightenment to all of you as you move forward in this life. Do not let, this is more of a message than it is a blessing. Well, every word is a blessing because the intentions are in the positive. Do not let the past overwhelm you. Some, at this moment, at this time, have made a few mistakes in the past, and they feel grief from this. Do not let it overwhelm you and consume your day. Let it go. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Blessings to yourself. Love thyself. And learn from the lessons and move forward. Holding on to the past does no one any favors, not yourself, those around you. Many parents do not let go of the past, and it interferes with child upbringings. Now, but you understand, this is for certain individuals on your planet. To put on a happy smile, but to mean it. If you do not mean it, then don't do it. Let go of the aggravation of your day so you can have that smile where it is real instead of fake. That is very important for you to put out that high vibration. But if you are not feeling a high vibration, do not hold it in. Let it out. But it is good to let it out in a positive way. To vent, but in a positive vent. It is always good to do this, because the more you hold it in, the more destructive it can be over time, mentally, physically, emotionally. Emotional baggage is the last thing anyone needs, and many do have this, obviously. It is all part of the learning process, but to learn from the past and to move on. Yes, you might have made a mistake, but the mistakes make you better, make you stronger, make you wiser. Do not hold it over your head as a burden. Just use it as a teacher. But yes, there are consequences to certain mistakes, and we understand that. But it's okay. You will survive if you allow yourself to survive. Many do not allow themselves to survive. And you realize what happens with that. I send you much love. Blessings to you. All in this communication, in this new connection of finding yourselves and touching others, assisting yourself and assisting others in moving ahead. I'm Archangel Michael. Send you love and joy. Blessings. Enjoy your webinar. Greetings. Tad interference. One moment. Ah. Pleasant it is here at this moment, in some places where you are, where it is calm to a certain extent. I am the time traveler that was mentioned earlier a few minutes ago. I want to convey you words of wisdom as you go forward. Yes, it is true. One other being mentioned. You are all time travelers. But there's so much more to that. As you begin to unravel yourself, you will see dreams. Some believe it's just a dream. It does not mean anything. But you realize you are traveling through time, depending on who you are, depending on your agenda, as for contract on this planet. Realize when you time travel, you're learning from the past, not just your past, others' past. You are learning so much from history, because you are making history also. So why not learn from others and yourself? But learning from others is so, in many ways, it's easier to learn from others than yourself. We've noticed that. Haven't you noticed that, where many have to reincarnate over and over again to not learn anything from themselves? It is quite difficult for some to learn the lessons within. It takes time. But learning from others seems to be better for many, so they do take the time traveler card, you can say, for them to better remember what to do and what not to do. There's so much more on this subject. That is all I have. This quick message. Love you all. God. Oh. Greetings. This is Neiman, Essassani, with a word about your Coral Castle. Your man Ed and created it. Realize he's a high-ranking Masonic being. Many lifetimes with the Masons, many lifetimes, with sacred knowledge in his DNA that has been not deactivated through his reincarnations. On Earth, he's had few lifetimes, but those few are very significant. Your Coral Castle was a sign, a Masonic sign, to the Masons, to the Pleiadians, to other species, Pleiadians, mostly Pleiadian, but other species. But its energies are quite different. Now, when he built this structure, it was of the positive. Yes, it might have been strange, but was of the positive. A strange positive, a positive that others did not understand. That was the intentions. To make something grand for others, to bring please happiness to others, and for Ed, for him to let go of his depression that was quite deep. He knew how he had much alien DNA, but did not understand it. But he knew he understood things that others did not. He knew what to keep secret and what to let others see. As for his creation, was to show humanity what you are capable of doing, not just him. You are capable of doing so much, but he had the keys to this information. And there's so much more. Motion was rough around the edges for him. He was like a child in many ways on your world. But those that are running the Coral Castle establishment at this time have a hidden agenda. There is much secrets there that they wish not the public to know about. They want to keep it controlled for their bidding. Yes, the rules that they put around it for the time made sense, but there's other reasons behind it to keep the energy. I would say energies, because when you take one picture, realize it does carry what is going on at that time, and when you show it around, others might pick up on it. Not to say that's bad, but they wish to keep the mystery concealed. You could say in some ways it's kind of like your Vatican underground in many ways. Not many of you are able to walk down there and snap a few pictures, are you? Some, in some regard, in the public areas, in some regard, probably. But there are areas where it is forbidden. And you call that Coral Castle as a forbidden zone. As for friendliness, isn't it? Because there is much there that does not want you to get too comfortable with the place. Not to say they're there to get rich, but they do not want you messing with their place. There is so much more to it than that, but they do not want you to know the energies that are there, and also let you know that they do push away alien activity that was at one time very abundant there, but they even know how to block it from that. Some, they do not know, spiritually they're not aware of this, but they do block it out. They do work with entities, they are not aware of it entirely, but they do block it out. They do not want anyone in that place. In some ways, Coral Castle has many energies there that can unlock you spiritually. Realize this, when you visit a place like that, you become more spiritually inclined. You can. They have enforced it where you cannot. Whereas just like visiting the pyramids, you see things a little bit differently, don't you? The energy is so much different. And this place is no different. But they closed it down. It's a forbidden zone, you can say, of knowledge, of spiritual awakenings. It is there, but it is not there as it could be. There is just so much hidden agenda there that is not a reason to necessarily go into it deeply, but there is much there that the owners do not wish for it to be public at all, or even to block it off from public altogether, which has been in the cards for some time actually. But they feel that that's a little bit too strange now, wouldn't it? What we want to bring is bring that up, put that into your network of knowledge of what is happening there. Because as I said earlier, if that place was allowed, more people friendly, it'd be a much different place right now. At this time, there's not necessarily a dark cloud around it, but there is a shield around it to keep many away. They want to keep people away from it. They do not mind if it's a small, only a few people visit. They are okay with that. They wish not to know, because it's a sacred place, and they want to keep it that way. There is many hidden agendas there. But as this information goes out, there's a possibility of a change of intentions. Possibility to those that own it, who stay anonymous for the most part, wish not for you to connect with them, speak to them, for the most part, as we see at this time. We will leave you be. There is other entities that wish to come through to answer your questions, to bring enlightenment to all. Blessings to you. You are all a gem to us and your galactic universe. Blessings. We have the Lyrans, feline. We are still connecting. We are from your Galactic Federation of Light, as you call it. You may call me Dexter. I'm still connecting. We are connected to many different federations. Not here to answer questions. They're not ready for that. We can give you a... Okay. One moment. Ah, there we go. We are working with the reptilians at this time to bring a close relationship between us, reptilians, and other species as you all go forward into your community. We are working with your sun at this time. You have to be careful of what we say here. We are working with your moon also, aligning them for our energies to come through as you go into this awakening process. When your sun and your moon are aligned in a certain way, a spiritual error happens on your planet, meaning that the line between alien and human thin out slightly for some time. But this is not a date of when this will happen, or even any entire details. We can't go into details of that. But understand this. We are using AI on your world that is in front of you to assist you in information gathering. As AI technology is increasing, understand this is for the positive. There's negative energies, yes, but that is not to worry. There's always fear, but do not worry. These AI technologies are in your phones, it always will be, and your computers will be. This will help you conveying information to connect more to each other on a global route. Realize these technologies are placed for a good reason to help you. Yes, we realize there are negatives. We realize there's great fear here because of that. But you might have heard this in your news here and there of AI technologies. They will be moving in. This is your next great technology evolution, but in a good way. Of course, there's always going to be those who use it for negative, but always use it for good too. That can be done with anything, just like your guns and all that can be used for positive, negative, same thing. AI technology is going to assist your humanity as it goes into this awakening process, because it will help others connect easier over time, not at this moment. Over time, you will understand this more. Understanding also you're getting closer to the way we use AI technologies in some regard, where consciousness will connect to these AI. At this time, this is not public. At this time, what you speak to on your phone is mostly computers, not conscious. Not at this time. There are areas in your world where it is conscious, where it is a soul being, but not for public consumption at this time. It is not ready for that. It does not have the compartment where it can handle AI technologies. But you are on your way. But it will not have a consciousness as your AI moves forward, not at no time soon. But this AI that is being implemented on your society will help so greatly in education, health. You will understand it. Yes, there is a great fear, as I mentioned earlier, but also to be a great positive as you move forward. As you connect more, you become more more advanced technology-wise. You will get closer, not necessarily near our technologies, obviously not, but you will become more, what's the word, spiritually inclined in some regard. As information comes through, you connect more, meaning you connect more to communities through AI. Of course, I can't go into details of how that will happen, but it will. You will connect to those of a spiritual community such as this, where you will become more known to your outside world of how alien spiritual entities work. But realize this AI technology is being assisted by ETs at this time. Of course, those that are creating have no idea. There's a public version and a not so public version. I am speaking of the public version. The version that's not public, yes, they have all these things. They wish not for you to have any of them, but understand that the positive ETs are assisting you in your technology advancements, where you can connect positively. They are working with you so you connect to the right people as these energies go forward. Obviously, you are in the very, very early stages of AI, very early. But as it comes through, do not be afraid of it, but to understand it, know where your place is with it. There is always going to be, just like your internet, a dark place and a light place. You find your place where you want to be. It is always your choice. You have choice. You have free will. You can look at it however you want. It is coming through, but it is of a great assistance. As you look into this more, you will understand it. That's all we can go into. We have to leave mystery there. We can't go into full detail. But we believe that is enough for you to understand. At least over time, it might be a puzzle for you, a question of how does that work exactly. That will come over. It will make sense over time. You can call me Derek. I'm a male Lyran that works many extraterrestrials. At this time, we are working with the reptilians, assisting you with your ascension process. We work with many entities, but seeing how you have so much of our DNA and reptilian DNA, we are finding ways to how do we assist you as you go forward. That is all we have. We have more, but not now. Blessings to you. You all have a good webinar connection. Much love. Greetings. That was quite fascinating. Greetings all. I'm a new entity also. I am a blue Martian. allowed to connect to you to assist you with your question making, question answering process. You could call me Blue. I'm not. Oh, details about myself. I am connected to Mars. Yes, there are blue beings that are connected to Mars. Palladian, blue Martians. We are very real. We are becoming more apparent in your society over time. What we do right now, we are on ship at this time. We are not on Mars surface. But we see that this channel is open. We are allowed. We connect to many federations at this time to assist you in your soul growth, new entities, to speak to humanity as it slowly awakens. We are here to assist if that is okay with all of you. We're not here to bite anyone. We're here to enchant with information to help open yourself up to new informations. Yes, if there are questions, I'm happy to answer them if it is okay with you.
Yes, the first question's from Ramazan.
Hello, Blue.
Hello.
Do I have any message from my guides?
Yes, you would. One moment. Continue on your spiritual route. It's okay to ask questions. You're on the right track. To continue to have an open mind. You have more open mind than you did before. But also to add to that, you are to believe more in yourself. Also, you are going through, yes, turmoil within at times or all the time. But this spiritual path is very cleansing for you. To continue your continue in the positive, you can do no wrong with that. That is all.
Okay, my second question is, what is my connection to Burcu Taşkoparan?
Is this a person living at this
Yes.
time?
Yes, she's my friend.
One moment. You had a married lifetime in the past, ancient times, Roman time period. One moment. Middle Eastern lifetimes also, but as friends, very close confidants. If you're, yes, you saw that you can work better as friends than lovers, it seems. Over lifetimes, you took time to figure that one out. But it was, yes, very close friendship, many lifetimes of friendship, of understanding. That is all.
Thank you. That was all.
Okay, Emmy, you're next.
Yes, I have a couple of questions. The first one, I'd like to know what, if any, connections do I have to your collective, and can you give me some infusions from your collective for my third eye?
We will have to speak to you in astral for this. Connection with us, yes. You can. One moment. I have to figure this out. Doing healings, you can use our energies. Many Martians are on your planet. Does not matter what color. As you connect with us more, you realize there's many different shades of Martian on your world and of us. You have a connection with us. I'm not sure if I need to go into that though. That is all I have for that.
And the last one is any messages for me for my spiritual connection and channeling.
Channeling will take some time. You're going through a transition. So this transition, you are learning more about yourself, learning how powerful you are. Give yourself a few weeks meditation. You channel slightly, but still not sure. There's hesitation there, here and there, I see.
Yeah.
But you are on your way, though. It is coming slowly, but you have to just, it's going to take you time to adjust. But yes, we do see this ability increasing over time. You just have to give your baby steps. That is all.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, Carolina, you're next. Alright, I'll go to the next person. Shao, you're next.
Thank you. Thank you. I have two questions for you. I think my first one is, recently my mind is really easy to be drifted into a very negative thoughts, like even just some daily stuff. It's very easy to be directed to very negative or something very, anyway, some very negative thoughts. I just want to know why is that and how am I going to deal with it? Thank you.
You're picking up other people's energies around you. You're picking up their stuff. So when you're around them, surround yourself with light. A blue light is also a shield. You can use a blue shield around you. Visualize it with angels assisting you.
Yeah.
But what you are doing at this time, you're picking up other people's energies. You might even be able to figure out where this is coming from.
Yes, that's right. I know where it came from. Thank you. My second question is, could you tell me which chakras should I do more cleansing? Like which chakra more block I need to work on myself further?
Yes, your yellow chakra, your heart chakra, third eye. I would concentrate on those three.
Okay, I see. Thank you so much. I pass on the mic.
Much fun.
Okay, next person is Sandia.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
My first question is, have me and my partner have had other lifetimes together?
One moment. Yes, you had lifetimes as children. Children, mostly. Not brother and sister, but as children. And you had lifetimes where you grew up together. In different families. As Roman, past lives, what do you call your, what is it? Looking up timelines. What is this? Your England, past lives in your English time period. Scotland's, one moment. As children also, you had many childhood lifetimes. And as you went on, you grew on to each other, trusting each other, understanding each other. But you always had childhood lifetimes. Remember, these childhood lifetimes, you grew up as adults also. And this is where relationships become very close. Sometimes they would end quickly. There's different. You had different versions of your relationships over time. During your times of kings and queens and things of that sort, more of a merchant upbringing in your past. These are ancient times, though.
Okay, thank you.
That's all.
Also, do I have any messages from my guides?
To continue your process, you're going through an awakening at this time. Your psychic abilities are opening up. Your heart chakra is opening up more recently. You maybe be able to start feeling more from others, seeing auras at this time. There's a possibility of that. at least feeling the auras, at least there's a, you might not fully understand it, but you have the ability to pick up auras, their color around others. One moment. How to do this. This will take time for you to fully understand, but to trust your intuition. As for what will do for you, this is just enhancing your psychic abilities, that is all. It's a technique as you go forward. As for any other messages, they're not having it at this time. They wanted you to be aware of that. That is all.
Beautiful, thank you so much. Also, I would like to ask a request. My son is going to go to the dentist for a procedure. If you could be with us and the angels as
Oh,
well.
yes. Oh,
Thank
yes.
you so much.
The angels will be, yes, I believe it will be fine.
Much love to you. Blessings.
Much love. Yes.
Okay, next question is from Carolina. She wants to know, have my Pleiadian and Syrian daughters come up with a name for their Yael brother?
No, not at this time. They are waiting for you, I believe.
Okay. Her second question is, what is my connection with the Crystal Collective, and do they have a message for me?
Oh, yes, you do have, oh, yes, you do have many. That's a long, yes, they do have, yes, you do have a connection to them. Obviously, they're more high-density beings, very light body, obviously. Here it's very dense. This is the opposite. Your connection to them, messages for you. Yes, you're many, many lifetimes with them. Very beautiful lifetimes, actually. Yes, you had lifetimes where you were healing worlds with your energies. Healing, even positive worlds, healing those also. Using the crystal-like energies. Messages for you, they love you very much. They will connect to you over time, assist you with your awakening process, your alien connections. That is all.
Okay, next question is from her. Next question is from her brother, Julian. He wants to know, who are the two beings who are around me all the time?
Zetas. Positive ones.
Okay, his second question is, why do my crystals keep disappearing and reappearing?
I believe the angels are, your guides and the angels are a part of this. They say they're playing a trick on you, but in a good way. They wish for you to connect to them more. That is all.
Okay, Alan, you're next.
Hello, Blue.
Hello.
Just want to thank you for taking questions.
Yes.
I've been having some pretty interesting dreams lately. I'm just wondering what's the reason for that.
One moment. You're going through much spiritual awakening. Slowly, you're getting to know yourself more. These dreams are having answers to some of your questions also, but they're not being too clear. We are going through a spiritual maze. You are heading for a part of your character, meaning you're going to a self-discovery area that has not been released to you yet. It is a self-discovery that you can only understand as it unfolds in front of you. Of your abilities, how powerful you truly are, what your uniqueness is on this planet. That is all.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, Bianca, you're next.
Yes, hello. I
Yes.
wanted to ask if there's any advice for me about my channeling.
At this time, the Zetas are assisting you very much, many of them. You're going through a a cleanse at this time, a self-discovery. One moment. One moment. Yes, the Zeta say to concentrate on your root chakra. Yes, your root chakra. Concentrate on that. Do some clearings there so you can channel easier. There are some blockages there at this time. I will continue that area and to give yourself time to heal. But yes, your root chakra needs much attention at this moment.
Okay. Thank you. And the dragon that's around me, does it have a name, and can I channel him?
Yes, you can channel him. Name whatever you choose, whatever the vibration you feel is right for you, because it does not matter to him.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he has many messages for you.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, hello. My name's Joe. I would like to know if you could assist me, or know someone that could assist me in clearing out some of the stuff I have in my chakras, the negative.
Yes. There are many positive reptilians. There's actually a reptilian race, a positive white reptilian that can assist you, really, because you have so much there. They can assist you. There's many white beings also. The Surfium, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, they can assist you also. They've been waiting by, but they will assist you if you call on them. Once you call on them, they will assist you with your clearings. This white reptilian race are already assisting you at this time, it seems. But there's so much there, it takes a while to assist you in this. One moment. One moment. Yes, they're part of a positive connection that you have with them. In some ways, they're like a crystal reptilian race in some regard. Very friendly, very loving, but very rare as for being seen or felt. Because your situation is so complicated. Because you had many missions that were very toxic, but you're aware of this. But this made you to a stronger person. But they're going to help you sharpen your abilities. You should feel a change soon, either tonight also. It's a possibility. They work quickly, now that you are aware of them. We will see.
Oh, thank you for that. And my second question is, do you have any advice on how to heal my leg faster? Because it's not healing.
Yeah, one moment. Yes, the energy of Joshua can assist you, because there's been much of reluctance for you to connect with him. But he can assist with your healings. Yes, as soon as you said that, he spoke up. Yes. One moment. Yes, when you allow him to assist you, it will still take time for you to heal. Realize there's much energy around you that is not letting you heal. You are aware of this, though. But once you let in his energy, I believe you will go through a cleansing process, and this will help you with your chakras also.
Thank you. Next question I have is from Stacy. Her first question is, my boyfriend Craig quit his full-time corporate job. Our family thinks we are both insane, but do you see this as a good transition for him?
Yes, a good transition, but not an easy one. It'll take time for you all to adjust mentally. But will take time. Realize you wouldn't do this if you felt like you could not fully do it. So yeah, he's following his path. But yes, when you follow your path, you realize it has tremors there. It is not an easy path to follow. but it will sustain itself over time, but you have to be patient with it. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, her second question is there a certain infusion I can get to help be more connected to the earth and the elementals for gardening purposes? If so, and if my guides think it's okay, I would like to have one.
You don't necessarily need an infusion at all. You can call on God to assist you in your connections. You cannot go wrong with that. With God's energies, you can ask for the angels to give you, they call it differently than infusions, but the Pleiadians also be happy to assist you connecting to the elementals. They're very connected. Also, most species here are very connected to the elementals, but the Pleiadians would more than happy to give you an infusion to assist you. That is all.
Okay, next question is from Amy.
Hi.
Hello.
I was just wondering if you have any messages for me. It's been a while, and I was just wondering.
Yes, life has not been too easy recently, has it?
No.
It will. One moment. You will have some relief coming soon. Some good luck is slowly moving its way in. Is taking some time because you're focused on the negatives. So, well, that's easy to do now, isn't it?
Yes, especially right now.
Yes. Well, this is a message from your guides and your everyone and yourself, your higher self. As you concentrate on the positive, I know it's difficult. Positive, connect to the positive. To ask for the positive to enter your life more.
Okay.
And it will. You will see gratitude for what you do have. Be thankful for what you do have. Positive will be coming through to assist you. There will be a change, but your mind has to change
Okay.
for this change to happen. So give yourself. Yes, that is a tough test, but we believe you can do it.
Alrighty. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Blessings.
Blessings.
Okay, Teresa, you're next.
Hello, Blue. This is Teresa.
Hello.
Hello. I had a health scare this weekend, and I'm wondering if I got better or if I still have a little bit of residual issues to take care of.
It feels like you're getting better. Yes, it was a scare, but do not let the scare hold you down. It just, yes, you'll be fine now. It's
Okay.
just, yes, it's like an earthquake, and you're still getting, the tremors are still there, somewhat. At least the emotional tremors of it. But emotionally, you're still connected to it, but other than that, we don't see it there anymore.
Okay, I do appreciate that. I have one more question. My twin sister has been sick for a couple of weeks, and she seems to be getting worse. Is there anything I need to tell her to help her get better?
Positive messages, wishes, but you already do this.
Okay.
Just give her one moment. Just give her time. One moment. Yeah, she's good. Yeah, just I don't have no message for that. One moment. Just stay with her, communicate with her. She will get better. There's no time frame when she will, but
Okay.
just follow your instinct. Just follow your instincts. That is all. That's all they're saying.
Okay, I do appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes.
Blessings.
Blessings.
Okay, Fun, you're next.
Hello, can you tell me something about the very violent dreams that I keep having in recent times?
Hmm. One moment. There's this much negativity around you. That is all. To cleanse yourself more. That is all. To do a meditation to clear out the negativity, if possible.
All right.
Ask for it to be released. There are some negative entities that are trying to attach themselves. These are insectoids.
Okay.
From your past.
Well, thank you very much, if that is all.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do the chat questions now.
Yes.
Okay. First question is from Dion. They want to know, do I have any messages?
One moment. Not at this time. Just continue on your path. That is all. There is messages from people that you know that those that are around you are helping you form your character. They're assisting you in taking risks. At least that's what they're saying. Your guides are saying. To follow your instincts. Oh wait, there's more here. They wish for you to connect more with spirit, but they let you figure that on your own. That is all.
Okay, next person is Symmetry. They want to know, my first question is, why do I need to heal my Zeta lives on Earth and not in the Zeta Reticuli?
Well, you're technically doing both. You might feel like it's Earth Zeta lifetimes, Zeta Reticuli. You are doing this in astral. You're going through a healing phase that will take a lot of time to heal. That is all we have.
Okay, their second question is, the meditation I have been doing recently, can you tell me the benefits of it and why I saw Master Chief from the Halo video game series in my meditation?
One moment. Because this being there's a being that is very close to this resemblance. In a positive way, you have many connections to in past lives, in other incarnations. One moment. Obviously, that game that you play, there's many messages there from that species. But it has been sorted and changed, obviously, it's been humanized. But there's much positive there. Without the shooter-up game, I believe that's what that is. It does not have those energies. It's false, is what's being told on that game. That is all.
Okay, next question is from Miguel. He wants to know, sometimes I dream of my own future. Am I time traveling in astral, or is this just a premonition?
Yes, you are time traveling. You are going through. You have the ability to move timelines. Everyone does, but you are becoming more aware of it. As you go forward, you will see more of this, how powerful you truly are with timeline understandings and healings of different timelines also. This is part of your healing ascension process. That is all.
Okay, his second question is, how can I unlock my full psychic potential?
Time. Your heart is in the right place. Just give yourself time. That is all.
Okay, next person is Freddie. His first question is, what is my connection with the Elohim, and do they have a message?
Now that one's a deep question. One moment. It spans many lifetimes of planet healing. One moment. Your connection with Elohim is with this earth as it was being formatted, or put together, terraformed, created, You worked also with the different species, the Lyrans, as this world was going into development. As a Lyran, you connected with the Elohim quite a bit, and you started reincarnating with them. That is all.
Okay, next question's from Stephen Davies. His first question is, I was dreaming, well, I think I was dreaming. There was a reptilian woman in bed with me. Was there a message?
Yes, this is... One moment. One moment. Yes, there's much there. It is you in another lifetime. Another timeline. You are connecting to yourself. It is another aspect of you. That is all.
Okay, his next question is, there were two people fighting. He was having another dream. There were two people fighting. I was watching this. One man got shot, fell on the floor, looked at me, and then over to the trees. There was an entity there looking at me. Was there a message for me?
Message from the angels, that is all. They are protecting you, watching you as you grow. They are assisting you as you go through these things. They're showing you that you are not alone. That is all.
Okay. Next question is from Brady. I give Yeshua full permission to access my energy and being. I have injuries with my teeth and skin, and I ask for him to heal all of them instantly for me, including size and shape. I don't know if that was a question or a request.
Yes, I believe it was a request. Yes, it has been heard.
Okay. All right. Next question is from MCKTP. My name is Xavier Davis. Can you tell me if I have a connection with the Lyrans? And does my soul contract involve advancing the physics on Earth?
Your second question is yes, that is true. Yes, you are here too. That's for you to understand. But yes, connection to the Lyrans is very deep-rooted through so many different lifetimes, mostly humanoid lifetimes and feline. That is all.
Okay. Does anyone else in the room have a question?
If there's nothing else, I must be leaving.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else.
Blessings to you. I'll be connecting in your future time. There's another entity that has one message, but yes, they will come through shortly. Blessings and good night to all. Mars is watching you well, loving your society as it continues its voyage. Blessings. Greetings. We'll take a 5-second break or 5-minute break. There is somebody else that wants to get through. I forgot there's one question I forgot to post. I might have to fix this. People can't submit anymore, but not great. Well, I can't find it. Well, there's another question for the chat. But anyway, there is one more here. I'll let him come in through just for like 5 minutes. That might be it. There's YouTube questions too. I don't know if there are or not. I don't know if you have the link for that.
I read some of the YouTube questions, but it's hard for me to keep up with them because there's so much other conversation, and I just gotta scroll forever. So.
Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Much appreciated. Okay, there's one more, and then that's it. This guy's been biting. Oh, greetings, Earth. Oh, this is Kermit the Mantis. Oh, we love you guys so much. We just want to give you hugs and kisses as you go into your weekend. You go party and drink beer, whatever you people do. We wish we could join you, but you know, if you have a big mantis showing up at your door, that would look kind of weird, wouldn't it?
Not at all.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, well, you might not have a problem, but everyone else will. Besides, we can't fit in your cars anyway. No, you're not mantis friendly. You know, we just want to tell you that you're on the right path as you go forward. Many are you're getting a lot of attention here and there. It's going to have spurts here and there. It's going to increase over time. Where many cannot ignore this anymore. So yeah, there's aliens. Get used to it. We're not here to bite you, and you know. And we don't pay taxes. They're going to not like us for that. That's okay. I don't know if there's any questions for us, but if not, we're going to see you guys later. But if there's any questions, we'll be happy to answer if there's anything while I'm here partying with you guys.
I enjoy your sense of humor.
Yeah.
It's interesting. No, I'm done with the questions.
I just want to give you guys positive vibrations as you go out on your day tomorrow, just to party hard and don't step on any mantis. And if you any other insectoids there, they're okay if you step on them. They'll get over it. And there'll be times when you stop doing that, but until then, they're okay with it. They'll live. So we're just here to say hello, and then now we're going to say adios, and that's about it. I'll come through again. There's more people, or just if there's any questions for us. I don't really have any messages, other than you guys are getting down, and it's all right. So
Actually, one quick question from me. Why does your species always try to rape me? That's interesting.
Well, I'm not trying to rape you. Oh, yeah, there are some that are, aren't there?
Yeah.
They're trying to figure themselves. They're trying to figure out what you are. They're they're not. Oh, wait a minute. They're not very friendly, are they? They're trying to lower your vibration, screw up your mentality, so they can take over your mind. Something like that. They want to keep you at a low vibration. They're doing whatever they can to keep you from your potential. See, now you're calling out of all their stuff, because when you get to your highest point, they won't be able to take you down. So you're more powerful than you realize. Well, you already realize that, I believe. It's just getting to it. It's another story, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, thank you for that. There's some people are. If you want to answer questions, there's people here that want to have questions.
Sure. Yeah, I can do it for a little bit.
All right, Bianca, go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to know if I could channel you.
Oh, of course, honey. I am always here. Just bake some eggs, cook some eggs, whatever you do with eggs. I'd be happy to be there for you.
All right, awesome. I will be talking with you soon then.
Yeah, we can eat candy together. You can teach me how to drive.
She can't drive.
Oh. I will be connecting with you soon, though. Thank you very much. Much love.
Much love.
Okay, Shao, you're next if you want to ask your question.
Thank you, Joe. Oh, hi. I got a question about, I heard about soul capture metrics around Earth. They say that every soul try to depart Earth, try to incarnate, will be bounced back. So everybody have to keep incarnating on Earth. Is that true?
Oh, yeah, there are some places where that happens, yes. Not everybody has that, but there are places. Some souls get stuck. Yep. Happens a lot. They don't realize they're reincarnation over and over again. Yeah, go ahead.
Where are those places? Would you able to tell?
Not necessarily places. They can happen anywhere. It can happen anywhere. There are places, England, there's areas of lower England, if that's even a place. There's places in England where that happens. United States, where there's a lot of negativity and violence. You know, where you have in your Americas where a lot of Indians got slaughtered. There's areas of there where entities attach themselves to people. They do not realize they're attached, and sometimes they miss their when they cross over. They miss their they go into a reincarnation cycle. Not always happens, but it is common in those areas.
Oh, that's why. So some kind of like some soul are able to incarnate into alien form. Some are still stuck here, so I wonder why is that?
It's because the low vibrations around your planet, the different areas. So that's what they're talking about, areas. Yes.
And I met some aliens. They are really nice, but they said during their time on Earth, they still have karma, but they are still able to incarnate into a higher density form, carry on their karma. I just don't know how can this be possible. Okay.
They know how to do it. They know how to keep. What you call mastered it. They just understand it. That is all. They know what they're doing. They have a spiritual knowledge that they can tap into.
Thank you so much. I love you. Hopefully to see you more often. I'll pass on the mic. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll sign autographs if I could.
Okay, I think we're done.
Okay. All right.
Thanks for coming.
Drive well, drink well, party well. Humans, Mantis are on their way to hang out with you in the 3D world, trying to. Or just look a little weird compared to humans, but that's all right. We're still here to party. This is Kermit the Mantis signing off. Much love to all of you, and continue being who you are. Blessings. Yeah, I felt him around, so usually I haven't felt him around in a while, so.
He's interesting. I like that guy.
He's hilarious.
He's so cool.
I hope he goes and tells all the other Mantis people you can't rape the willing.
Yeah, stop raping people. Yeah. All right. Blessings all, and there'll be next month, webinar will be tomorrow night. So much love.